everybody, it's Christy. Welcome. My video is up a little late this week, but this is Astrology and Tarot for April 25th through May 1st, so welcome. Hi. I'm going to do mainly tarot this week and just kind of mention that Mercury is going retrograde on the 28th in the point of retrograde, so this is the station point now. We reach the shadow point, which is that point that Mercury retrogrades back to on April 14th, which was 14 degrees Taurus, and now Mercury will be going back to that point as of the 28th of April. And this is a retrograde that kind of involves a lot of money issues or past life, past friendships, past. You could be bringing in old people, and you could be doing what I'm doing, which is I think I've reshot this video 4 times and I'm just going with it. So, hi. I'm just gonna keep going. So, I will pull some cards for the Mercury retrograde. It is in an earth sign, so there's a lot of earthly material things going on. So this could be renegotiations of housing contracts. This could be renegotiations of luxury material item type things. And the retrograde period will be going through until May 22nd. So that's the point that Mercury, that 14 degrees Taurus, that very stubborn energy. So if you're having a fight with a family member, it's gonna go for a while, you know. It's a lot of on this earthly plane type stuff. What's helping it is the fact that there is a grand earth trine through this whole thing between Jupiter and Pluto. So this is a transformative experience. This is something that is meant to be happening. A lot of reassessing how you make your wealth in this world type stuff, and even deciding if you want to change your career, for example, or even downsizing with this is kind of found. The energy is very earthy, and a lot of it is kind of call back to nature type stuff, call back to simplicity, call back to sacrificial things, call back to spirituality. If you're not doing your spiritual work, this is a very good time to really delve into the writing process, for example, if you're a writer, journaling, hiking, being out in nature. I decided for this grand earth trine that I will be hiking as much as possible. So I'm spending my time with this grand trine and Mercury retrograde hiking. And I'm very lucky because I live near the Hudson line, the Green Line, in New York. And I can't stress enough, if you're ever in the New York area, just to get on the Hudson line and just take it north, because it's absolutely gorgeous. And there are so many mountains and hikes and just beautiful towns outside of New York City that are just incredible. So I do have to say that there's nothing more beautiful than hiking a mountain and just releasing and surrendering to it, because I was on a mountain yesterday and I just realized, oh, this is all, what's the point, you know? The point is I'm hiking this mountain and that's all I can do right now. I can just be present in my experience. So that's my little tidbit on Mercury retrograde, working with a grand trine in Earth. It's just at some point you're going to climb a mountain full of boulders and you're going to have to be at a 90-degree angle trying to get up a rock, and that's okay. So that's my little 10-cent thing. So now we're going to go to, this card wants to come out, the tarot. First card is the Page of Pentacles. And how cool is that? that the Page of Pentacles comes out when there is a nice Mercury retrograde in an earth sign. This is the guy that he's not quite, a king, a knight yet, but he's doing something. He's planting seeds for grounding, and he's trying hard to focus on what is grounding him. So, what is grounding you? Is it hiking every weekend? Is it journaling? It's very much about spiritual practices. The Page of Pentacles is very youthful in their approach too, so it's not something that's within your realm of mastery at this point, but it's working. You're doing your work, Okay, so one more card. I'll do two more cards actually, and then we'll call it a draw. And none of these cards really want to come out. And I'll do this one. Oh, the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm seeing the process here. We have the Page of Pentacles. Slow growth. That's what I'm feeling with this, slow growth. And this is something that goes until June. This is slow growth factors. It's step by step by step. It's not like get it immediately. It's just take your time and go. You will evolve from the Page to the Knight. And then we'll do one more card. So say a lot of people I read for are writers. And say you're writing a like a screenplay, or you're writing a novel, it's the step-by-step process. This is, you're caught in a retrograde, but it's very much, and this is very interesting what came out, but it's very much also knowing that you're the leader. Page of Wands. So this is fire. So we have two pages coming out and a knight. So the two pages are both youthful. This is being a leader as well. This is taking a leadership role. But I'm also, with this earth energy, it's not being a fool. You are a leader. This is a youthful fire energy. So for example, I'm going back to a lot of people that I read for are writers. And a lot of them are writing for other people. They're writing for magazines, or they're writing for online journals or things like that. And what I'm seeing with the writers, and I'm saying this because Mercury is in the sign of the throat, Taurus, is that people are taking a step back and saying, you know what, I always wanted to write a screenplay, or I always wanted to write a novel, I always wanted to write for myself. That is the Page of Wands. This is the myself stuff. This is, okay, so I've done this for other people, but I have the skills and I know how to do this now, but this is something I'm new at. But I also want to create something that is sustainable, earthy, brings me stability. So that's the two energies compounding together. This energy does evolve. So in the order, create something stable, really take care of your body, really take care of yourself. This is bringing you to greater lands. And it's going to lead you to something new, some kind of new youthful venture, some kind of new youthful energy. I think that's all for the cards, but it is about steady growth. There is an evolution here. We're going from earth into like a very youthful fire spark. So steady, steady, steady brings you the creative impetus. That's how I'm reading this. So have a great week. Namaste and take care. Oh, and honorable mentions, thank you so much Frank Castle and Paula for mentioning me on your radio show, and you can find that on my Facebook page, Christy Travels the World at facebook.com. Thank you, and have a great day. Bye!